Welcome to this week's edition of Bus Talks for May 3rd. My name is Kay Black. This week's topic is the cost of idling. In the past, allowing a vehicle to idle was considered acceptable. Many people were taught that idling used less fuel than it took to restart the vehicle if it were shut off. For this very reason, people would stop their vehicle at a convenience store and go inside while leaving their vehicle idling. During colder weather, people would allow their vehicles to warm up by idling. Drivers would allow a vehicle to idle until the heater was warm and all the windows were defrosted. Although these ideas were believable, the reality is a vehicle's engine does not reach its true operating temperature. As a result, the fuel combustion is incomplete during this idling process. The incomplete combustion of fuel degrades oil additives. This allows water vapor from the combustion process to condense in the crankcase, forming a corrosive acid, allows water to condense in the exhaust system, and constricts cylinder walls. The incomplete combustion process leads to the accelerated wear of the vehicle's engine components, not to mention that fuel residue is exhausted into the atmosphere. With these thoughts in mind, today's vehicles do not require prolonged idling time. Today's vehicles are equipped with many components and new technologies that will allow a vehicle to operate just a few seconds after it's started. During cold weather, or at below 30 degrees, a vehicle needs approximately 1 minute to warm up. The best method to get your vehicle up to operating temperature is by driving it. Once the vehicle has been started, place the vehicle in drive and start driving at a slow, steady speed. Do not start your vehicle and push the accelerator to the floor because this can damage the engine. Always accelerate at a slow, steady pace until your vehicle reaches its proper operating temperature. As the vehicle travels down the road, the lubricating systems will heat up and reach a proper operating temperature faster than allowing the vehicle to sit and idle. Remember, a vehicle left idling achieves 0 miles per gallon. So turning your vehicle off entirely will increase the fuel efficiency of your vehicle and save money. Saving money on fuel is important to everyone, and mass transportation providers are no different. Commercial passenger vehicles should only be allowed to idle when passengers are on board operating in a fixed route service, or when maintenance of the vehicle system requires the vehicle to idle. Each professional driver should pay close attention to the amount of time any vehicle is left idling. An out-of-service vehicle should not be left idling for more than a minute. If you walk by an idling, out-of-service public transportation vehicle, take a proactive approach and properly turn the vehicle off. Remember, a vehicle left idling is going nowhere. Thanks for watching this week's edition of Bus Talks, and remember to sign off that you have watched. And remember, be safe.